Good afternoon. A pedestrian is fighting for her life after being hit by a lorry in Aberdeen. The incident happened at the King Street St Macher Drive roundabout at 11:40 this morning. A woman is in a critical condition following the collision. Officers have closed all roads leading to the roundabout while investigations are carried out. A Fife driving instructor who sexually assaulted 14 of his students during their lessons has been jailed. 55-year-old Neil Addison from Cooper has been sentenced to 4 years in prison at Dundee Sheriff Court for groping a series of young women. Sheriff Tom Hughes also placed Addison on the sex offenders register indefinitely. More than 40 firefighters were involved in fighting 3 major grass fires in Aberdeen. Emergency services were first called to the Gramps near the city's Kincorth area at around 8 o'clock last night. Another gorse fire then broke out nearby on Tullis Hill before crews tackled a blaze at nearby Royal Aberdeen Golf Course. All 3 have now been dealt with. A woman who lost her husband and her son to suicide has spoken about her loss to mark World Suicide Awareness Day. 8 years ago, Fiona Weir's husband took his own life. Her son Simon died in November last year. She campaigns to prevent further deaths and supported the launch of a suicide prevention app.
Some days it's unbearable. Everybody, they'll comment and say I'm such a strong person. On the outside I'm a strong person, but I've lost half my family to suicide. We were a family unit of 4 and now we're down to 2. Mental health issues are a lot higher than they've been for a long time. So I think it's getting the message out. There's always somebody to speak to.
On to football, and Scotland and Celtic defender Kieran Tierney says he and his teammates are determined to get a win and put a smile on the faces of the Tartan Army. The Scots face Albania at Hampden this evening in the First Nations League game, a mini-tournament that could see the team qualify for a major final for the first time in 22 years.
Yeah, it gives us more of a chance, which is great. As all the games in this are going to be really important for us, so we'll be looking to get a great start on Monday. Yeah, it's really important. It's a home game as well, so you want to give the fans something to cheer about, and that's what we didn't do all night. And as I said, we need to make it right on Monday and go out there and get a good performance and a good result.
Now it's time for a look at the weather forecast.
TUI sponsors STV weather.
Hello, this week starts off really quite blustery and we have got wet weather coming in from the west. So eastern areas always remain a little bit more sheltered. We will see a band of wet weather nudging its way in later on today, but before that we've seen some heavier showers in the northwest and temperatures perhaps up to around 14 or 15 Celsius. This area of rain, this frontal band, will push its way through, then we get clearer skies, but the temperatures should only dip down to around 9 or 10 Celsius as the winds begin to strengthen. We could have southwesterly or westerly gales across the far north to start with on Tuesday, something to just watch out for. Goodbye.
TUI sponsors STV weather.
That's all for now. Join us again for the STV News at 6. Bye-bye.